So, what's up, you lovely human beings out there? I am Frank Valkyria as usual, and today we're diving deeper into what the heck is happening with Jessica Reed Krause. And you know why the name is important? Well, I'll tell you in a second. Some of you probably already know. So, before you go, just drop a comment. Let me know how you're doing. It's important. And also, people asking new stuff. Just a vlog dropped of checking the Amalfi Coast and Ravello. Go show some love, eh? Go show some love. I said twice. And now let's get going here. So what is happening with Jessica Krause Reed? Well, first of all, burp, you have to know that she's the one that writes on House in Habit. Unfortunately, I have to upgrade to paid content to read the stuff. But I managed to look at stuff that is shared around. Anyway, why this is important? This is her Twitter here, and she posted something of receiving an email from this Jacob guy, and we already checked this. This Jacob seemed to send not so much of a veiled threat, actually pretty straightforward, very clear message in which he stated, "You are in a great danger. If you release part 4 of Hack Party Stories, you don't want to mess with us. Huh? Think of your family, your choice." How about that? Honestly, that's insane, first of all. But she said that she did contact the police, and we will see what happens here. But anyway, since that, a few days ago, there is a lot of stuff popping out, and apparently she posted this. I couldn't find the whole conversation. Again, I don't know why, but this is supposed to be like a screenshot from the conversation. So, again, just want to make very sure. I haven't seen it. I don't see this on her Twitter. I do see that there is this guy, which is supposed to be also this guy, if I'm not mistaken, that is communicating with her, but I don't know where they took it from. I don't know if she's still banned on Instagram, Jessica Reed Krause. So, the usual grain of salt. Actually, a couple of grain of salt, okay? But everybody's sending me messages. You gotta check this out, you gotta check this out. And we're checking this out. So what do I think of this? So basically, what is happening here is that this dude, or dudettes, whatever, after that message of a threat, veiled, not so much threat, he basically followed up with an apology. So here he's saying, "Jessica, I would like to apologize to you and your family for what I wrote in my previous email. That looked like a threatening email to end your family. That was dumb intention. I'm not going to engage in this anymore." So first of all, translation, do you really think that that wasn't coming across as a threat? Because it did also very well, all right? And you watch too many mob movies, okay? It's not cool, all right? So watch less mob movies, at least watch the good ones. So here's the deal. She continues. In June the 2nd, after the verdict, in order to change the narrative, Alafair from Shane Combs contacted several Herdstan account in order further step up the effort of making Amber look innocent. So okay, backwards, this Shane Combs is basically, apparently, allegedly, the PR guy from Boo, with also the help most likely of the girlfriend, the Barlow lady. So anyway, after the making her look innocent, the unsealed doc was seen as a massive opportunity to shift the scale, even going so far as misrepresenting the facts. Tam Burge from NBC News is part of that effort. She plans to target you this month with a hit piece about your lies. So some darkened name there. Hidden names was Camila Bescabadabilla, from Twitter and Shane Combs, Christina White are one and the same person. Kat Tambarge knows this and lied. So, all right, let's use a word, bombshell. All right, that's I say bombshell because if it's true, bombshell, but also grain of sand, salt, not sand, salt. Okay, grain of salt here. This seems too good to be true. Honestly, it really feels like too good to be true, because we have literally this guy admitting what we were all suspecting, that of course this Camilla and some others, they're just paid PR, which is probably the same person trying to spread misinformation out there by basically fabricating a support that does not exist. But we will see where this is going. There was another part, I think, where Jessica was replying to this. I couldn't find it. And I'm pissed. I am pissed. Okay? Because I did want to find the rest of this, and I couldn't, and I feel like a failure. And I don't like to feel like a failure, but just in case, I'm going to show you this person that all of a sudden decided there was a good idea to do this in public. I don't know what is this. It's a page that I follow, but it's in relation to AH. Seems like some people like AH loves to do this, and apparently thought that this was a good idea. Oh my God, I cannot watch this anymore. Oh my God, I can't watch this anymore. Why am I sharing this? Should I leave this in? I hope I can. I'm just scrolling, trying to understand where the rest of the conversation was. Bear with me. So there was a part of the, probably it's this one, let's see. Here we go. You see, sometimes a little bit of patience. I hesitated on calling the police to report, but finally decided to, for peace of mind and to have documentation in case they continue to escalate. When I called, I was trying very hard to explain the situation with sound reasoning, which is hard in this case, to the dispatcher who listened intently on the other line. When I finished, she said, "Can I just say that I follow you?" That's great, by the way. Again, very good to be true, or too good to be true. So let's see the first message, if it's the one. Oh, wait a second. On the other side of this screen, I've been busy connecting with various sources regarding a handful of stories I'm deeply invested in, looking forward to sharing soon. My week, however, was hindered by the ongoing threats I continue to receive. I was alone home while Mike was in Costa Rica, so rightfully on high alert. This is supposed to be Jessica Krause Reed talking. That's the Queen. But the Queen is smiling. So apparently that underneath was a police report. I don't know, guys. That sucked anyway. Very small picture. Anyway, you can imagine my relief, so you know I'm not insane. All right. There's more. So today at lunch, I sit down to check my email and see a new one from one of the names that has arrested me in the past. Probably is the one that we just read. But, well, that's a long conversation. It's an apology. All right, that's, again, this is the message we just read. All right, cool. Nice arc we did here in this video. Again, none of this showing up here on Jessica Reed Krause. I don't know if she's reposting this somewhere else. This looks like, honestly, an Instagram screenshots with the story underneath up there. So I don't know if she's been unblocked on Instagram. Probably this can be verified. But again, why it becomes important? Because basically it's a complete revelation of the truth that they're really busy by misinforming the public. So there is really this PR machine that is going about targeting people, targeting YouTuber, targeting Jessica for trying to spread information here on House Inhabit. And we know that this woman came forward, Gia, and most likely, I've said this in other videos, there must be other stuff coming So I actually look very much forward to hear the rest of the story. So guys, let's close this video. I apologize for that poop we just saw, but that happened. Okay, there's people which they thought was a good idea to smear with their own bags and feet what it just came out of their butt. All right, and I feel dumb because I don't know how to code. How about that? So guys, leave a message. Please subscribe. Go check the vlog from the Amalfi Coast. I really want to see you there. Ciao. We're working hard here. All kinds of content, huh? Take care of yourself. Always spread love. Boo.